When the city softly sleeps and the traffic loses nerve, when the neon on the pavement looks too tired to disturb, there's a little place still glowing with a patient amber grace, and the night becomes less lonely when I find that hidden place. Every chair is like a witness, every lamp a quiet moon, and the clock above the counter seems to drift instead of move. The barista wipes the glasses like a prayer he says by hand, while the piano in the background teaches darkness how to land. This is where the loud day ends, this is where the soul unbends, where all the noise I carried in falls apart like weathered skin. When the city softly sleeps, I come here to find my name in the hush between the chords, in the low and golden flame. There's a mercy in the midnight, there's a kindness in the room, and the coffee tastes like shelter from the corners of the gloom. You arrive without a warning, with your coat around your arms, and the cold comes in behind you, but it cannot keep its form, because the room is built for thawing, for the tired and overrun, for the ones who need a harbor after too much trying to outrun. You sit down across from me, and for a while we say nothing, but the silence is not empty, it is full of settling, like the night itself is listening, like the room has made us small, small enough to feel the beauty, big enough to feel it all. This is where the loud day ends, this is where the spirit bends, not in breaking, not in loss, but in laying down its cross. When the city softly sleeps, I come here to find my name in the hush between the chords, in the low and golden flame. There's a mercy in the midnight, there's a kindness in the room, and the coffee tastes like shelter from the corners of the gloom. No fireworks, no choir, no sudden saving light, just a table, just a song, just making peace with night. And maybe that is healing, not dramatic, not complete, just enough to keep the heart from forgetting how to be. Felt piano and Amdam guitar. When the city softly sleeps, I come here to find my name in the hush between the chords, in the low and golden flame. There's a mercy in the midnight, there's a kindness in the room, and the coffee tastes like shelter from the corners of the gloom. When the city softly sleeps and the stars are hard to see, this small room becomes a lantern hung above the street for me. There's a mercy in the midnight, there's a softness staying near. when the night becomes less endless, every time I find you here. When the city softly sleeps, when the city softly sleeps. There's cinnamon in the hallway and an old record on, singing like a memory that forgot where it belonged. The speakers sound a little cracked, the table leans a bit, but every flaw becomes a charm in a room as kind as this. There are postcards near the register from cities washed with sun, and a photograph of strangers who look like they had just begun. Maybe every little cafe is a museum of the heart, keeping fragile human weather in its slightly worn out art. And the song spins low and sweet, like it knows what we need. Not a miracle, not a sign, just a slower frame of time. Cinnamon and old records, dusty gold and coffee steam, all the little things we passed by now returning like a dream. If the world grows hard and careless, if the week becomes too loud, meet me where the music softens and the warm light gathers round. Your fingers tap the table to a drummer long since gone, like you learned some private language from the scratches in the song. I can almost see the decades laid softly in the walls, every laugh and every heartache still humming through the halls. Someone orders something simple, someone waits beside the door, and the room keeps making beauty out of ordinary chores. It's amazing how a moment can be stitched from such small thread. A little spice, a little vinyl, a little peace instead. And the song spins low and sweet, like it knows what we need. Not a promise written grand, just your cup beside my head. Cinnamon and old records, dusty gold and coffee steam, all the little things we passed by now returning like a dream. If the world grows hard and careless, if the week becomes too loud, meet me where the music softens and the warm light gathers around. We spend so much of life trying to become, when maybe being here is where we come undone. Undone from all the pressure, undone from all the noise, restored by tiny mercies and softly turning chords. when the city loses color, when the days feel overdrawn. Meet me where the vinyl lingers and the quiet carries on. Cinnamon and old records, cinnamon and old records.
Morning light is drawing little rivers on the floor. Through the quiet window of this half-awakened store, cups are softly breathing, silver spoons begin to shine, and the day arrives so gently, taking one slow step at a time. There is cinnamon and paper, there is jazz behind the bar. Someone folds a woolen scarf and looks outside at passing cars. I can hear the city waking, but it feels so far away, like the world has learned the language of a slower kind of day. In this tender hour, nothing needs to hurry now. The steam goes up like a promise and settles in the clouds. Stay a little longer in the gold of morning air. Let the piano hold us like a small impatient prayer. We don't need a reason, we don't need a plan, just the warmth between our fingers and the song the silence spans. Stay a little longer while the sunlight paints the room. Let the quiet be a flower, taking time enough to bloom. If the whole wide world is racing, we can let it race without us. Here beside the window, morning is enough. A page is turned beside me, and a smile is almost heard, like a secret made of comfort, like a half-remembered word. Outside the crosswalk flickers, shoes are riding on the street, but in here the hour's velvet and the heartbeat stays discreet. I am watching little details no one else would stop to see, how the cream becomes a spiral, how the song leans into me, how the air around your shoulders looks like something soft and kind, how the world becomes less heavy when your shadow touches mine. And in this tender hour, nothing needs to prove its worth. The day is only opening, like a window in the earth. Stay a little longer in the gold of morning air. Let the piano hold us like a small impatient prayer. We don't need a reason, we don't need a plan, just the warmth between our fingers and the song the silence spans. Stay a little longer while the sunlight paints the room. Let the quiet be a flower, taking time enough to bloom. If the whole wide world is racing, we can let it race without us. Here beside the window, warm, while outside everything keeps changing. Maybe hope is in the smallest things. Wooden tables, faded frames, soft strings. Maybe life is more than moving fast. Maybe this slow song is built to last. Piano, guitar, brush strokes, let it race. Stay a little longer in the gold of morning air. Let the piano hold us like a small impatient prayer. We don't need a reason, we don't need a plan, just the warmth between our fingers and the song the silence spans. Stay a little longer while the sunlight paints the room. Let the quiet be a flower, taking time enough to bloom. If the whole wide world is racing, we can let it race without us. Here beside the window, morning is enough. Stay a little longer, let the day begin this way, soft and slow and breathing, with no need to run away. If tomorrow asks for thunder, let it wait beyond the door. We have found a softer answer in this little cafe warmth. Stay a little longer in the gold of morning air. Let the piano hold us like a small impatient prayer. Here beside the window, here where all the noise grows small. Morning is enough for us, morning is enough for all. Morning is enough, morning is enough. Here beside the window, morning is enough. You walked in with the weather folded loosely in your coat, and a little half-finished melody was hanging in your throat, like you'd been talking to yourself in music all the way, trying out a line or two you might decide to keep someday. You ordered something simple, then you caught me looking up and laughed like sunlight landing on the rim of a coffee cup. There are people who arrive with noise, with thunder, with display, and there are people who just change the room by walking in one day. Half a song, half a smile, and suddenly the room goes wide. Half a glance, half a word, and all my careful thoughts collide. Half a song, half a smile, that's enough to stay a while in a cafe full of slow-lit air. You make the ordinary rare. Half a song, half a smile, turns the shortest hour worthwhile. If love begins in little things, maybe this is how it sings. You tap a rhythm on the tabletop, then lose it and begin again. Like even your mistakes come out with elegance instead pretend I didn't notice that, but secretly I like the thought that you belong to rooms like this. There is sugar in the paper bowl, a notebook by your hand, and an unfinished line that somehow I already understand. Maybe we are both just waiting for the softer part to start, for the day to stop performing and sit down beside the heart. Half a song, half a smile, and suddenly the room goes wide. Half a glance, half a word, and all my guarded edges slide. Half a song, half a smile, that's enough to stay a while in a cafe full of slow lit air. You make the ordinary rare. Half a song, half a smile turns the shortest hour worthwhile. If love begins in little things, maybe this is how it seems. Maybe no one writes the perfect line, maybe no one says it right. Maybe all we ever really need is a soft place in the light, a tune unfinished, warm and true, a chair pulled close, a gentler view, a day that doesn't rush away before the heart can learn to stay. Piano and acoustic guitar, half a song, half a smile, that's enough to stay a while in a cafe full of slow lit air. You make the ordinary rare. Half a song, half a smile turns the shortest hour worthwhile. If love begins in little things, maybe this is how it sings. Half a song, half a smile, maybe that is all we need. Not a storm, not a burning sky, just a tender growing seed. Half a song, half a smile, and the whole day changes key. If love begins in little things, let it begin like this for me. Half a song, half a smile, stay a while, stay a while. Lanterns over late coffee, shadows soft on the wall. Tiny circles of amber make the room feel small. Outside the boulevard murmurs under coats and passing rain. Inside the cups are glowing like they've never known a stain. You are sitting by the doorway with your tired hands around something warm enough to loosen every knot without a sound. And I feel the evening folding like a letter made of light into all the empty places that were colder earlier tonight. 3 slow steps of the song, hold the moment just long enough for the heart to come along and remember how to trust. Lanterns over late coffee, softly swinging in the air, make the dark feel less like distance, make the night feel easier. If the whole day left us aching, if the whole world talked too much, we can rest beneath these lanterns and survive by something soft. There's a waiter stacking saucers in a rhythm all his own, like he understands that broken things prefer a gentler tone. And the clowning up behind us sounds like smoke that learned to pray, while your smile arrives so slowly it can keep the dark at bay. I have known 1,000 evenings that were crowded fast and bright, yet none of them could hold me like this small and patient light. There are nights that ask for drama, there are nights that ask for grace, and tonight I only need this quiet table, this quiet face. 3 slow turns of the room, hold the sadness just long enough for it to loosen, for it to bloom into something kind and soft. Lanterns over late coffee, softly swinging in the air, make the dark feel less like distance, make the night feel easier to wear. If the whole day left us aching, if the whole world talked too much, we can rest beneath these lanterns and survive by something soft. Not every answer has a shape, not every wound needs words. Sometimes the healing is the lamp and the song of brushed out chords. Sometimes we live another day because a room refused to harden, because the light stayed low and warm and made a quiet garden. Piano, clarinet, brushed waltz groove. Lanterns over late coffee, softly swinging in the air, make the dark feel less like distance, make the night feel easier to wear. If the whole day left us aching, if the whole world talked too much, we can rest beneath these lanterns and survive by something soft. Lanterns over late coffee, keep on glowing through the glass. Let this little room remember we were here, and this shall last, not forever, maybe never, but enough for this one night, enough to turn our a quiet heart would look a lot like this. Soft lamp glow and coffee steam and one unguarded kiss. Or maybe not a kiss at all, maybe just your eyes meeting mine above the cup in one untroubled rise. A feeling of breathing, of not needing to explain why some rooms feel like a rescue after too much weathering rain. The picture would be slightly blurred, the edges curled with time, but everyone who saw it would say this piece was real, not mine. Hold still, don't let the moment run. Some lights are best when underdone. Some truths are clearest when they start as a Polaroid of a quiet heart. Take this picture slowly, let the colors have their say. Let the shadows keep their softness, let the hour gently stay. If the world forgets its mercy, we can make our own small part in the coffee and the candle, in the Polaroid of a quiet heart. There's a shelf of second-hand books beside the rusted frame, and a plant that leans toward window light like it has learned your name. The room is full of tiny graces nobody would advertise, but that is how the deepest things survive before our eyes. Not as banners, not as thunder, not as some dramatic scene, but as warmth held in a moment no one else could intervene. And I wanna keep this hour like a note inside a coat for colder days when I may need the memory of this note. Hold still, don't let the feeling start to fade before it marks the heart. Some truths are clearest when they start as a Polaroid of a quiet heart. Take this picture slowly, let the colors have their say. Let the shadows keep their softness, let the hour gently stay. If the world forgets its mercy, we can make our own small part in the coffee and the candle, in the candlewood of a quiet heart. One day, all these walls may change. One day, the street may lose its name, but tenderness has its own art. It develops in the dark, and what is loved with patient eyes will outlast many louder lives. A softened frame, a little spark, a Polaroid of a quiet heart. Piano and rag guitar. Take this picture slowly, let the colors have their say. Let the shadows keep their softness, let the hour gently stay. If the world forgets its mercy, we can make our own small part in the coffee and the candle, in the Polaroid of a quiet heart. Take this picture slowly before the daylight slips apart, before the city calls us back into its restless moving dark.
steam between us rising from the porcelain white, like a silver little curtain in the ember of the light. You don't say a lot, but somehow I can hear it anyway, in the way you trace the handle, in the way your shoulders stay. There's a record spinning slowly with a voice from long ago, and the room is full of stories that the quiet seems to know. Every table has a memory, every wall has learned to keep all the things we almost whisper, all the things too warm for sleep. And I don't need the perfect lie, I only need this gentle time. Your eyes say more than words could do. Across the steam I'm close to you. Let the morning move in circles, let the hours drift like cream, let the world stay at the doorway while we live inside this dream. There is something sweet and holy in the space where we don't rush, in the cup, in the breath, in the steam between us. You ask me how I've been, and I laugh before I speak, like my heart forgot its balance and became a little weak. Not from sorrow, not from longing, not from anything undone, just the shock of feeling peaceful in the warmth of someone. I have walked through louder cities, I have worn a faster name, I have measured days by deadlines, I have called that living sane. But the room becomes a harbor when you look at me this way, and the noise I used to carry starts dissolving into day. And I don't need a grand design, I only need this borrowed time. Your quiet hand around that cup makes all my restless thoughts give up. Let the morning move in circles, let the hours drift like cream, let the world stay at the doorway while we live inside this dream. There is something sweet and holy in the space where we don't rush, in the cup, in the breath, in the steam between us. If love arrives, it may not knock, it may not shout, it may not spark, it may come dressed in softened tones, in clinking cups and wooden bones. It may arrive as patience does, without demand, without because, and all at once the room turns wide, enough to let two heartbeats hide.
Electric piano solo, guitar solos, brushed drums.
Let the morning move in circles, let the hours drift like cream, let the
inside this dream. There is something sweet and holy in the space where we don't rush, in the cup, in the breath, in the steam between us. Let the clock forget to matter, let the silence learn our names, let this little corner hold us far from all the harder days. There is something sweet and holy in the way the small things touch, in the light, in the warmth, in the steam between us, steam between us, soft and slow. Steam between us. Now you know. Rain is drawing silver commas on the corner cafe glass. Traffic hums in blurry colors as the afternoon rolls past. Someone left a book wide open, someone warmed a waiting chair, and the room is made of shelter, made of music, made of air. There's a soft bossa rhythm moving like a patient little flame, and the rain keeps saying something that sounds almost like your name. I have always loved the weather when it slows the world this way, when the sky becomes a reason just to sit a little and stay outside. The city falls in lines inside, the clock forgets its time. The storm can have the streets tonight. We have this amber little light. Let it rain on the corner cafe, let it wash the sharp edges away. We can sit where the world turns blue and the room turns warm around me and you. Let it rain till the evening is near, till the windows blur and nothing is clear. If the sky has a song to say, let it sing through the corner cafe. Your umbrella leans beside you like a tired and faithful friend. Drops are shining on your jacket where the darker colors blend. You are smiling at the weather like it came to set us free, like the rain knew where to find us, like it walked here purposely. I can taste the dark espresso and the sweetness in the foam, and for one suspended hour every lonely thing feels home. There are strangers in the background, but they fit the tune so well, like the room is one soft chorus under one enchanted spell. Outside, the thunder writes in gray. Inside, the room becomes our stay. The storm can keep its restless art. We have this table heart to heart. Let it rain on the corner cafe. let it wash the sharp edges away. We can sit where the world turns blue and the room turns warm around me and you. Let it rain till the evening is near, till the windows blur and nothing is clear. If the sky has a song to say, let it sing through the corner cafe. Some days are not for fixing, some days are not for flight, some days are meant for listening to rain compose the light. Some love is not a firework, some love is not a blaze, some love is simply staying through a slow rain-colored day. The sharp edges away. We can sit where the world turns blue and the room turns warm around me and you. Let it rain till the evening is near, till the windows blur and nothing is clear. If the sky has a song to say, let it sing through the corner cafe. Let it rain till the street lights appear, till the soft evening gathers us here. If the world has to wander and sway, we can stay in the corner cafe. Let it rain, let it rain, like a hush over window and pane. If the sky has a song to say, let it sing through the corner cafe. Through the corner cafe.
Rain is drawing silver commas on the corner cafe glass. Traffic hums in blurry colors as the afternoon rolls past. Someone left a book wide open, someone warmed a waiting chair, and the room is made of shelter, made of music, made of air. There's a soft bossa rhythm moving like a patient little flame, and the rain keeps saying something that sounds almost like your name. I have always loved the weather when it slows the world this way, when the sky becomes a reason just to sit a little and stay. Outside the city falls in lines, inside the clock forgets its time. The storm can't have the streets tonight. We have this amber little light. Let it rain on the corner cafe, let it wash the sharp edges away. We can sit where the world turns blue and the room turns warm around me and you. Let it rain till the evening is near, till the windows blur and nothing is clear. If the sky has a song to say, let it sing through the corner cafe. beside you like a tired and faithful friend. Drops are shining on your jacket where the darker colors blend. You are smiling at the weather like it came to set us free. Like the rain knew where to find us, like it walked here purposely. I can taste the dark espresso and the sweetness in the foam. And for one suspended hour, every lonely thing feels home. There are strangers in the background, but they fit the tune so well. Like the room is one soft chorus under one enchanted spell. Outside the thunder writes in gray. Inside the room becomes our stay. The storm can keep its restless art. We have this table heart to heart. Let it rain on the corner cafe. Let it wash the sharp edges away. We can sit where the world turns blue and the room turns warm around me and you. Let it rain till the evening is near, till the windows blur and nothing is clear. If the sky has a song to say, let it sing through the corner cafe. Some days are not for fixing, some days are not for flight. Some days are meant for listening to rain compose the light. Some love is not a firework, some love is not a blaze. Some love is simply staying through a slow rain-colored day. Nylon guitar, piano. Let it rain on the corner cafe. Let it wash the sharp edges away. We can sit where the world turns blue and the room turns warm around me and you. Let it rain till the evening is near, till the windows blur and nothing is clear. If the sky has a song to say, let it sing through the corner cafe. Let it rain till the streetlights appear, till the soft evening gathers us here. If the world has to wander and sway, we can stay in the corner cafe. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Like a hush over window and pane. If the sky has a song to say, let it sing through the corner cafe. Through the corner cafe. Through the corner cafe.
Sunday lays its coat across the back of every chair. Dusty sunlight fills the room and settles in your hair. There's a novel by your elbow and a bookmark made of twine, and your coffee sends up ribbons like a patient little sign. No one here is trying hard to be somebody else. No one speaks above the record on the weathered wooden shelf. Even time feels underdressed and happy to be late, like the day itself decided not to hurry into fate. Turn another page with me. Let the hours loosen easily. There is no place we must be found except in this untroubled sound. Slow Sunday pages, coffee rings and half-read lines. A room that lets the heart come down and leave the noise behind. Soft little moments, tender as a second glance, the kind that make a simple day feel like a quiet chance. Slow Sunday pages, table light and mellow songs, the kind of peace that doesn't ask where we have been so long. If all we do is breathe and stay, that is enough for Sunday. You read something out softly, then you stop and laugh at me, like the author borrowed language from the way the room should be. And I answer with a silence full of more than I can say, because peace is hard to name when it arrives this gently. On the wall a clock is moving, but it seems embarrassed too, as if it knows the room is under older laws than usual. Laws of warmth and worn out corners, laws of books and softened sound, laws that say a soul can heal a little just by sitting down. Turn another page with me. Let the afternoon unfold slowly. There is no prize for moving fast. Some perfect things are made to last. Slow Sunday pages, coffee rings and half-read lines. A room that lets the heart come down and leave the noise behind. Soft little moments, tender as a second glance, the kind that make a simple day feel like a quiet chance. Slow Sunday pages, table light and mellow songs, the kind of peace that doesn't ask where we have been so long. If all we do is breathe and stay, that is enough for Sunday. Maybe all we ever needed was one room where nothing pleaded, no alarms and no display, just enough light for one more page. And maybe love can look this small, a shared line read aloud and all, a borrowed hush, a softened view, a slow day leaning into you. Felt piano and acoustic guitar, slow Sunday pages, coffee rings and half-read lines. A room that lets the heart come down and leave the noise behind. Soft little moments, tender as a second glance, the kind that make a simple day feel like a quiet chance. Slow Sunday pages, table light and mellow songs, keep this little island while the week is far away. Slow Sunday pages, hand in hand with nothing grand. The gentlest kind of fortune is the kind we never demand. If all we do is breathe and stay, that is enough for Sunday. Enough for Sunday. Enough for Sunday. Velvet afternoon, falling slow across the room, like the day has chosen not to leave too soon. The blinds are making ladders on the wooden floor, and every tiny shadow looks a little more like something worth remembering, something worth a song. Something that was fragile and was right along. In the cup, in the hush, in the low cafe light, in the way the simple things turn luminous by sight. No need to raise our voices, no need to name the air. Some hours arrive like velvet and ask us only to be there. Velvet afternoon, hold me in your lazy light. Let the room grow deeper as the day turns kind and slight. If the city keeps on calling, let it call without me now. I am learning softer answers from the silence anyhow. You rest your chin upon your hand and watch the people pass, like each face is a tiny story moving through the glass. We don't judge, we don't hurry, we don't ask the scene to change. We just sit inside the beauty of the ordinary range of clinking spoons and muted shoes and milk becoming art, of songs that do not break the room but mend the listening heart. I used to think that meaning had to enter with a flame. Now I think it often enters softly without name. No need to chase conclusions, no need to frame the sky. Some hours arrive like velvet and teach the soul to lie, not in falsehood, but in comfort, to recline, release, allow, to let the heavy armor slip from tired shoulders now. Velvet afternoon, hold me in your lazy light. Let the room grow deeper as the day turns kind and slight. If the city keeps on calling, let it call without me now. I am learning softer answers from the silence anyhow. What if peace is not dramatic? What if peace is low and slow? What if healing wears the color of a room in amber glow? What if love is not a siren, but a chair that waits for you, and a song that knows the distance between what hurts
what is true. Roads and electric guitar, velvet afternoon, hold me in your lazy light. Let the room grow deeper as the day turns kind and slight. If the city keeps on calling, let it go without me now. I am learning softer answers from the silence anyhow. Velvet afternoon, route the hour around my name. Let the air stay golden, let the shadows stay the same. If tomorrow brings its thunder, let it wait beyond the door. I have found a softer kingdom, and I do not ask for more. Velvet afternoon.
The table by the window has a story in its grain. Little rings from cups and summers, little marks from tender rain. It has held first dates and breakups, held revisions, held goodbye, held the elbows of the lonely and the dreamers passing by. Today it holds the two of us in one square patch of light, and somehow that feels sacred in a humble sort of way. Like a room does not need grandeur to become a place of truth. Sometimes all it needs is silence and two people willing to stay. And all along I thought the heart needed distance, needed art, but here it learns another view. A wooden table, me and you, at the table by the window where the daylight lingers slow. I can hear my own thoughts soften, I can feel the warm air flow. If the world keeps turning harder, let it turn beyond the glass. We can build a little stillness at the table while it lasts. People cross the street in patterns like a language I once knew, but I no longer feel the urge to chase each flashing clue. There is comfort in your presence, in the way you look outside, as if every passing stranger has a little light to hide. The server brings another round and smiles without a word, and the song above us settles like a kind impatient bird. I am suddenly aware of how much tenderness can fit inside one ordinary afternoon when we decide to sit. And all along I thought the heart needed thunder, needed sparks,
but here it learns another truth, how small things can be deep and true. At the table by the window where the daylight lingers slow, I can hear my own thoughts soften, I can feel the warm air flow. If the world keeps turning harder, let it turn beyond the glass. We can build a little stillness at the table while it lasts. Maybe this is not a pause, maybe this is life itself. Not the race, not the applause, but the song upon the shelf, and the cup between our hands, and the ease of being known. At a table by a window where the heart can set down stone. At the table by the window where the daylight lingers slow, I can hear my own thoughts soften, I can feel the warm air flow. If the world keeps turning harder, let it turn beyond the glass. We can build a little stillness at the table while it lasts. At the table by the window where the evening starts to show, we can stay until the shadows take the room in amber glow. If tomorrow asks for everything, tonight can simply ask that we be here and full